7 ways to protect yourself from recession. We never thought recession can claim a big part of our life today, especially worldwide. Just the word recession itself is a nightmare that affects not just you but also the people around you as well. Knowing how to deal with this can surely bring you good sleep. We gathered some basic principles that can play a big part in helping you cope up with those nightmares. Number 1. Live within your means. Living within your means every day is just another way of saying that you should never need any additional consumer's debt. Once you begin creating debt in your life, more inevitably seems to follow. Gas prices may be high, but buying that gas with a credit card at 20% and you'll see just how expensive it can be. Take it to the extreme. If you have 2-income household, you may want to try to learn to live off just one income. Think of the retirement you could fund with other income. And if one of you should lose your job, you'll already be living on one salary. Number 2. Have a second source of income. Having a second income source is one way of saying, I do have a backup plan. And it is never a bad idea. A second source of income can help you gain financial security. And it is also a good way to bring in extra cash as you focus on your main source. Number 3. Keep a long-term perspective with investments. Expect that there will be periods of time when your investments will lose money. But you only truly lose money if you sell. Imagine selling your land because you felt like you will gain a lot of money in an instant. Little did you know that the money you gain is already spent in the span of 7 months. That made you regret selling your property that you can invest to make money for a lifetime. The economy almost always improves over time. In fact, a recession can be the perfect time to invest money. As you get closer to retirement age, move your money into more liquid and lower risk investments. Otherwise, you may not have enough time to recover from any market downturns before you require access to that money. Number 4. Consider your risk tolerance. All the financial gurus have tons of charts and graphs that tells you how much your money should be invested based on your age. But if you aren't sleeping well because your portfolio is down to 12%, you may need to adjust your asset location. You should feel secure in your investments and not be in a state of panic. Number 5. Diversify your portfolio. Keeping your money in different investments will lower your stress and your theoretical losses. You'll also be likely to do something impulsive. You don't have to get carried away. Something as simple as dividing your money between your home, savings account, bonds, and stocks is sufficient. Number 6. Maintain a good credit score. In a recession, qualifying for credit can be challenging enough already. If you want to purchase a house, get a new credit card, and buy a new car, you need to maintain your credit scores. Pay your bills on time and keep your credit card balances as low as possible to avoid being financially drained. Number 7. Keep an emergency fund. An emergency fund is an important part of any financial plan. There are many reasons for this. If someone loses a job, there is money available that won't result in investment loss if used. You don't have to ask for debt that may get negative impact if you can't even repay it in time. You never know when the unexpected may happen. What if your car needs a new transmission? Do you really want to be forced to sell some stock that will realize a 25% loss? Or what if you need money immediately? Some assets can take time to liquidate, and you may be needing more time before you can access the funds. The best part about these suggestions is that they'll serve you well all the time, not just during a recession. Recessions are never easy, but if you make a few small lifestyle changes, you'll ease your burden and reduce financial stress. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for more amazing updates.